He was like, if you want everybody in this arena to boo you, go ahead, but you better throw me the damn ball.
His last game, he dropped 60 on the Jazz.
Yeah.
You guys weren't going to be in the playoffs, so everybody knew it was his last game. I looked up the box score earlier today. He got 50 jacks up that game.
Yeah. Could you imagine?
Oh my God.
50 shots in a game.
Dude, if I would love to get 30 shots in a game. Actually, at this point, I'd love to get 10 shots in a game, but that's a whole other conversation. But I'm trying to imagine like the conversation. Did you guys say to him like, Kobe, go for it? Or did he say, yo, I'm shooting every time tonight? Like, or did it happen organically?
He didn't have to say it. He didn't have to say it. It was spoken between us as players. It was like, yo, he's getting every shot. Like, we knew that. And it started off rough. Like, you watch the game, like, I don't know, he probably, the first 15 shots, he probably made 2. Like, so we were worried. But, man, he flipped that switch, bro, and it was like one of the few times all season I seen, like, the real Black Mamba come out. It was crazy, bro.
This is just a great crossover, and he goes in and scores in the trash. Now, this one you really like. That's the old patented, I'm going to pull up mid-range game. Now, here, he reads the defense perfectly.
You know, doing the with his teeth and all that. Like, I'm like, yo, like, dude is going crazy. So, yeah, it was definitely unspoken. It was actually a funny part in that game because he had took the ball out. He had inbounded to me, and I was like, yo, I'm about to come out. I'm shooting this time, whatever. And he was like, yo, MF, like, he was like, if you want everybody in this arena to boo you, go ahead, but you better throw me the damn ball. So, I was like, yeah, you know, you're right. You know, that was just a funny moment from that game. But, yeah, it was definitely unspoken. And then after he was like, yo, y'all lucky I'm retiring, because he was like, if I was in my prime, bro, this is how it would be every night.
Going to the basket. Kobe Bryant. There it is. A 50-point game. Bryant on the move with the jumper. He got it. Oh, my. 58 points. 60.
You want to throw me the ball like this every single night. So it was dope, man. It was dope.
I love hearing these stories about Kobe at the end of his career.
Yeah. When
he has the full perspective, when he's kind of gone through everything, and then he has the injury, and then it's like the appreciation for the game, the appreciation for being a teammate. But yeah, I mean, like that year he averaged 35 or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I would imagine that year with that roster, like there were nights where you're going in as his teammate. You're like, all right, he's going to shoot every shot tonight.
Absolutely. You got to deal with it. Yeah, man, it was dope, bro. Like I played with him 2 years. That first year he came back, he was, I thought he still had juice, but he had came in the training camp. He looked unbelievable, and I thought he was ready to go. And obviously he had injuries, and Father Time is undefeated, so it caught up with him. But yeah, man, that experience, man, alone, playing with 2-4 during that time, bro, it was crazy. Because I mean, literally any question, film, whatever it was, bro, like he was an open book. So I learned so much from him during that time.